so we've made it to Constantine. There was nothing past those two things that I found in that cave, sadly. You are just fucked up.
Cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
That's Vasco.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
You're handling it pretty well.
Any news of your parents?
Did they ever contact you?
My father, she's...
Nope, all those are going to be the same
I
then,
wanted
so
to
on to the
inform you
remedy.
of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En-on-Mil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Katasak, my friend. I saw you flinch hearing that name. You are familiar with this being.
All of the Donegada know him, even in their flesh. He is Tirfradi. It is with him we make our bond, but I would be surprised that he is at the origin of your sickness. He is generous and only rages when attacked and wounded.
I fear that is exactly what we did. Cousin, I know that I ask much of you, but I have no choice. You need to go and find this magical being. I won't survive for much longer. Beg him. Offer him all that he wants, but we must have this remedy. I need it.
I shall do all in my power, Constantine, I promise you. But I need to find a way to communicate with him. I was already sent to fight a guardian under that pretext, and it almost killed me.
There is a way so sacred that even we Donegada cannot use it.
Okie dokie.
Frictiman decides. It is not I who judges your intentions.
Well, that sounds good.
Go and find Glendan, the sage of the village council of Dorhagenadu. If he deems you worthy, he will guide you.
All right.
To be able to speak with him, you must present this seal. It will prove that you are the friend of a member of the council.
I had no idea that such a talisman was required.
You have not yet been named Mal of your clan, Siora, daughter of Bladned. When this has come to pass, we will give you a seal that allows you to give voice to your friends when visiting the council.
Thanks,
it is a symbol
dude.
of great trust. Why are you awarding me this?
Because you helped
I
him?
do not wish to lose the soul who has put their life in my hands. And also, you have proven you are our friend back there in my village.
See,
Thank you,
somebody remembers.
Katasak. I will not forget this honor, and thank you, dear cousin.
Alright, let's go try to help him out. Alright, so we are trying to find cure for the Malachor by talking to some ancient god guy that may or may not be pissed off at me. It's good. No, it's fine.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
Not
I am
anymore.
Shiora, daughter of Bladned, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorsht Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead. and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
But
Here is the seal of the Denegat
let's give you that one.
of the village of Wenchavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Yeah, we did it. We did the exact thing with the stuff that they told us to do. Okay, there's just one guy, says a hell of a council.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
Looking to
I
get
seek a
decoed with some
remedy.
cool antlers
My
myself.
cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that
That's
the
the
only way
idea.
to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass.
Let's bring
For
it
the
on.
path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it.
Doesn't
We
matter.
must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
It's pretty
You
clear.
must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our... Go now. Show us your truth.
Okie dokie.
What can you tell me about it?
That the word God is too small to hold him.
I mean, what's above that?
He is Tir Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his... You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaigse. But you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegat. He is much more than that.
Okay.
What can you tell me about...
It is the most sacred place of the island. The hidden face, and I protected these doors like my father before.
Am I to gather that there has never been a High King in your...
We are heads of the Council of Kings, and so it is prohibited for us to present ourselves.
I see. And so you cannot speak to me about what you find inside?
The heart of the island beats near here, the volcano. And I know that it is a place full of...
Can you tell me anything?
We gather here at every long night, and every short. During these nights, the clans are in disagreement and come here looking for wisdom of the council. Those who have complaints against their mal may also be heard. And when important events take place, if so that the wisdom of...
Okie dokie.
I must...
Well, we're off to do a thing. Go in Dagobah
You have
Cave.
spoken to Glendan as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water.
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul. It is a tremendous...
Do you have any advice to...
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the mate. One way is through strength, but I know no more than this. Anything else?
Nothing else.
Good
Oh,
luck.
well, that'll do it. So we gotta do it. I'm assuming peaceful way is the best way. Maybe. Anyway, let's just run up on in here and jam it in and wiggle it about. See what happens. So we return to our mysterious cave of hungry animals. Now, equipped with
Look,
10
they're eating the old carcass. If you
sleepy
planted some
time
seed
potions.
they'd fall asleep.
Hopefully that will be more than enough.
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
One down. Many to go. Thought I was already in the trial.
This room is full of beasts that the natives call dorsitats. They seem to be resting. Perhaps we can pass without waking them if we move silently.
Not too silent, but it seems to have worked out. Thank you, Mr. Vasco, for your keen observations. Freaking poisonous bat thingamajigs. Are we actually alone in this room? Is that...
Watch out, Anadag!
What? Do we need to fight it? Can we not fight it?
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
So, are you on LSD, my dude? 'Cause it's sounding like it. I mean, I don't know what you're on, but give me some, please. Oh, hi, big boy. Well, let's not fight that since we don't have to. I don't have the vigor to fucking deal with that shit. That's kind of obnoxious.
I need a bit of practice.
Siora, give me the vigor point, shit. Hey, you're standing right by the exit, aren't you? That's kind of tedious. Don't be rude. Vasco getting beamed in the noggin. Okay. Buck dived into it. Move, guys. Buck. Damn it. Give me some armor. Okay, bullshit. You guys haven't even dented one of their armors yet. One of its armors yet. Only got half an armor gone. Oh, he got it. He got the first armor bit broken. Good job, Vasco. You did it. I mean, I can't really help you if you're just gonna get shit on. Oh, they're working through the armor now. Look at him go. Yeah, you ain't no thing. You ain't no thing. What you got on Magey McPunchin' Fists? You ain't got nothing.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tirfredi, and a face is drawn within it.
Okie dokie.
Spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Milfrichteman.
So he's a volcano.
Ber tir tu mad on Olmanawi.
Thank you.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tirfredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. And in the end, you have forgotten the ritual and confronted the guardian that protected the seal. This says many things about you. You choose to trust the way of ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer
Okay, I guess I did good.
Am I authorized to encounter Einon Milfrichteman now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well.
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
And onward we go.
Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was the last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was
Okay.
Pedra, Blatnid, Ulan.
I gotta go right at Ulan.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yeah, she's kinda dead.
Yes. I heard about your loss, Siora. And divorced Tirse. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorce Tirse. Thank you, Glendan.
Dedra is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will...
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Marl of the village of Vignamri.
Not trustworthy.
The coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas...
Dunkas is the man.
He leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekidanad, I guess.
Yeah, whatever
Very
that
well.
means.
I will go and see them. Try to find them.
Kwa walamseg.
Oh, I gotta go talk to them all. Well, alright then. Any side quests? Oh, Siora's quest, here we go. Yes, come here, you. Give me that vigor.
Karans, I need to talk to you.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them, as my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And will you investigate?
Of course, let's go. On word to make Siora a friend. Who are we talking to? You? Come here. Come here, Cupcake.
Hello, my child.
Oh, I already don't trust you.
What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness.
Do I
Do you
look
want to hear
like
the
I'm...
word of Saint Matthias and
You are
come
you
into
blind?
the light?
Not really, Father. My name is Desarde.
Yeah, fuck you,
I'm
light.
the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive souls, of course. When we spread the word of Saint Matthias, I'm sure they will embrace our faith with fervor.
Doubtful.
Anything else, my child?
Yep.
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
I doubt
My mother
this.
would
I doubt
never
this.
have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Valristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
Yeah, your
By not
spiritual
respecting us,
authority.
you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Oh, gonna get the
Because
mage
you
fist
think
out.
You can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Oh, I would have been alright punching him right in the dick. Where's this fucking stone at? Good, it's by a camp. Alright, so we got something carved in stone.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Alright, this isn't suspicious. Hi, everybody. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that. Yeah. No, I didn't suspicious at
Here is
all.
the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
Just a
The stone
skosh.
was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition.
Somebody had to carve it,
Those
right?
who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stone speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the Keepers of Promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Okie dokie. Yeah, no, it's not suspicious at all. I come up here and it's broken and a bunch of bandits are hovering around it. Alright, I'm already not gonna honor whatever the fuck you say. We already know this. I am Switzerland. I'm supposed to be neutral, but you're breaking my neutrality by being douchebags.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Oh yeah, no, the doors were not open, but this could be a problem.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. Empty. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
Someone went through this workshop like a tornado.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg No. Do you remember him? Karadeg
course.
originally belonged to this clan.
Let's go to Vigigador.
Of course I remember Bro Duncan. Dunkus. Whatever the hell his name actually is.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Why is that?
Did you exile him?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Fair enough. I don't blame you.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone. He must have left for the woods south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
Nope.
I must leave.
Wow.
Thanks. As always, thanks, my dude. You got some splaining to do.
What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Well,
Tell me
obviously,
about your role
for
as
you to
Keeper of
explain your
Promises.
shit.
What does it concern?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone.
Okay.
And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them.
So you're a kind of cleric?
Do you want to know anything else?
Yeah.
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it.
Okay.
And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised.
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you.
Well, you're doing it.
But I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten...
Okay.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their...
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to...
In that case, take. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And
I'm gonna try.
I did not think I would say this one day, but thank you, Renaigse.
Yeah, we're not all
What do
dicks.
these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Zeld.
Yep, let's do it. Going directly back, because fuck that noise. Is she friendly now? Did I get my finger point? Damn it! Alright. As per usual, you fucks got some explaining to do. Should I confront them first? Let's let her confront them.
Shiora, Asir, Vertirtumad, what do you want?
Tell you about your shit.
Azeld, about this pact.
Yes.
We went to Falris.
Were you able to read it, Shiora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. You're probably right, but for...
We retrieved the piece of tree...
Shiora, what's written? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and there's nothing mentioned about them, and even less about them being entitled to the spirit. So they lied. I think it's high time they... I think so too.
Yeah, let's go.
You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never...
But if you want our help with the...
By lying, you have insulted the memory. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before...
We are not here to shed blood.
You wouldn't
Very well.
win.
We're leaving, but we will not forget.
Okay, hold on. Take it back. Take it back now, y'all.
My child.
What can we do for?
Do you maintain your version of events regarding the pact with the Queen?
Naturally.
Really? Because we found the man who engraved this stone. A man that you wanted to silence. He gave us a piece of tree bark with the words the Queen had asked him to immortalize on the stone.
You see? Destroying the stone was not enough to hide your lies.
This is regrettable, but apart from this child, we're amongst civilized people.
If this village is so dear to you, then you know that it will not survive another assault from the Alliance without our help. Even if they don't know it, they need us.
What would you say if I offered you this hefty sum of money to forget about your unfortunate discovery? For this...
Are you kidding?
Don't count on me to support your lies.
That is regrettable, Your Excellency. Because of you, these...
And we were told that you were receptive to the light. How do you think that he will judge you?
Far better than you.
May think of a foreign diplomat sabotaging the mission of their...
I cannot believe these mind shakers tried their lies on you. Let's go see Zeld without delay.
Yeah.
We must tell her that they lied and chased these men away from our village. Shiora, Asir, what do...
Alright.
Azeld,
Yes.
We retrieved the...
Siora, what's written on it? Mother there's and even so, I think
Let's go.
you lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Meh.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be... Yes. Siora, I will need... Of course, Asir.
Yeah, we got the vigor point. Okie dokie. So now, we're gonna go off to Constantine finally, and have a little chit chat with him.